Hi, New Life family. Chris Williams here, co-host of New Life Live. And I want to talk a little bit about addiction and want to hopefully clarify some things about addiction and give us some practical understandings that just help us really understand it in a more clear, concise, and helpful way. So I want to start here with a simple definition of addiction. I actually have borrowed this from Patrick Carnes, who is sort of the godfather of sexual addiction recovery, who actually borrowed it or adapted it from an M. Scott Peck quote. But I'll start here, and that is, addiction is a radical commitment to escape reality. And so anything that helps us get out of the reality that we're currently experiencing, and then we do that over and over and over again, can easily develop into an addiction. And the key factor here is that asking the simple question, well, why would we want to escape reality? I find that for most people, that it isn't always an external reality that we're trying to escape, but an internal reality that is a pain point, a challenge, a difficulty that we just have not found a solution to. That could be depression, it could be anxiety, it could be pain, it could be shame, it could be a lot of different things, but there's something about the reality that we're currently experiencing that we don't like and we don't have a solution for. And so what happens is that we will have a drink. And we're like, oh, no big deal. But that drink does something. It takes us out of the reality of that pain point that we're in. And we're thinking, hey, and it doesn't take away our life. So we're like, yeah, no big deal. Let's try that again. Nothing else has worked. And as we do that over and over and over again, what that develops is a strong survival coping mechanism. That our brain believes that to survive the reality that we're in, we have to escape it using this particular thing, whether that be a behavior or whether it be a substance, a drink, the myriad of different levels in which we can become addicted. You may be asking yourself the question, is like, well, aren't all of us then somehow addicted because we're all in these escape mechanisms? The truth of the matter is probably so. And addiction is a wide, huge spectrum of severity, from very mild to very severe. But when we start understanding it in those terms, the things that allow us to escape reality, then we start understanding why it can be so devastating. The first devastation of that escape from reality is that it takes away our ability to deal with reality. Reality takes our best efforts and our best solutions, and that's where we connect, and that's where we create, and that's where we live life. And it's constantly pulling us out of life over and over and over again. And so we don't have a resiliency for life. We don't have the ability to do things like feel, have a relationship with our emotions, have a relationship with other people, and develop in our best and maximized self. And again, this happens over and over and over again, and eventually we lose the ability to connect whatsoever, even with truth itself. The devastation of this escape from reality over and over and over again really can't be overstated. And that is why when we're talking to people in severe addiction, their even view or connection to reality, not just under the substance or behavior, but just even their ability to connect with reality, is long gone. And man, that is really, really, really painful. And so let's just start to understand this for ourselves, not in a way that creates a bunch of fear or a bunch of shame or anything like that, but just in awareness of, like, what are the things that I'm utilizing in my life to escape reality? And then the second question is, what reality am I really trying to escape here? And so if you find yourself in this place and you find yourself escaping and you need help, 1-800-NEW-LIFE, we are equipped with resources all over the country to help you understand what is going on, what you're using to escape your reality, but most importantly, how to connect with reality. And the last thing I'll say is God is the creator of all reality, and so he knows how we function best. And so looking to him, looking to his word, looking to his guidance and his leadership is one of the best way that we can learn to deal with reality well. Thank you. Have a great day.